Welcome to Chaacho's Let's Play The Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. Earlier in my previous videos I was mentioning while playing H1Z1, kind of a sandbox of survival game, that I was really interested in starting a Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls series. I decided to start with Elder Scrolls 3. I'm not sure why. I do have Daggerfall and Arena, but I just thought for more consistent time's sake and being more recent to the more popular Skyrim version, that this might be a good starting point with the Elder Scrolls 3. A little bit of the history of the Elder Scrolls 3 here, Morrowind. It is an open-world fantasy action role-playing game developed by Bethesda Game Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks and Ubisoft. It is the third installment to the Elder Scrolls series of games, following the Elder Scrolls 2, Daggerfall, and preceding the Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion. It was released in North America in 2002 for Microsoft Windows and the Xbox. Well-received publicity and critically, I should say publicly and critically, with over 4 million sales and more than 60 awards, including the Game of the Year. The game spawned 2 expansion packs for the PC, Tribunal and Bloodmoon. Both were eventually repackaged into a full set containing all 3 Morrowind Games of the Year edition, which shipped on October 30th, 2003 for both PC and Xbox. The main story takes place in Vvardenfell, an island of the Dunmer province of Morrowind. If you are familiar with the Elder Scrolls series and the land of Tamriel, the Dunmer are a dark-skinned elf type, or an elf class, essentially, in the game. The Vvardenfell, which lies on the Empire of Tamriel and is far from the moved civilized lands to the west and south that typified Daggerfall and Arena. The central quest concerns the deity Dagoth Ur, housed with the volcanic Red Mountain, who seeks to gain power and break Morrowind free from Imperial reign. Morrowind was designed with an open-end, free-form style of gameplay in mind, with less of an emphasis on the game main's plot than its predecessors. This choice received mixed reviews in gaming press, though such feelings were tempered by reviewer appreciation of Morrowind's expansive and detailed game worlds. So here we are. We're going to go ahead and start our journey here through Morrowind. Again, I've only played about 20 minutes of this. Each event is preceded by prophecy, but within the hero, there is no event. In the wanting years of the Third Era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the roles he was to play in the nation's history.
They have taken you from the Imperial city's prison, first by carriage and now by boat. To the east, to Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watchful. You have been chosen.
Wake up! We're here. Why are you shaking? Are you okay? Wake up. Stand up.
Oh man.
There you go.
It's one ugly
You were
looking dude.
dreaming. What's your name?
Oh, name. Typically I would like viewers to kind of give this a name of some sort, but I guess I'll come up with one, and it will just be my streaming name, so we'll go with Chaacho for right now.
Not even last night's storm could wake you. I heard them say we reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
I'm sure.
Quiet.
Here comes Johnny Depp himself.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
W and S move forward and back, and A and D move side to side, and the mouse looks around. You can kind of tell what time this game took place based on the necessary description of controls, which are pretty common now in PC gaming. We'll just waddle on over here, I guess.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
Okay. look up at the hatch and press spacebar to open it. Spacebar activates objects and people you are looking at. Keep that in mind.
The sooner you leave, the sooner we can move on.
Okay. Well, what do you got back here? It looks like you're cooking some dinner. Bad basket.
Yes, confused?
Oh, no, I was
We're
just
all
looking at your...
waiting.
Okay, well, screw you too. Heading out.
This is where they want you. Head down
have
to the dock and I'll
cornrows
show you
on
to
here?
the census office.
It does. That's funny. Alright, what do you got here, bro?
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
It's a surprise. Oh, man. Alright, time to pick a race, I guess. I kind of played a little bit at the beginning earlier, just so I could get ready for the stream here. So I'm going to go with the Wood Elf. Everything looks going out.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
Alright. Just going in here, I guess.
Yes,
Ah.
we've been expecting you.
Oh,
You'll have to be
yes.
recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Okay. Answer his questions, which generates class. Give him the info. Pick from a class list, or fill out forms yourself. Create a custom class. We'll go with give him the info. We'll pick from a class list here. All right. And again, I was kind of playing around, so I already know that I'm going to pick Archer here. I tend to be pretty good with bows and long swords here in most games, so I'm going to go with this.
Very good. The letter that preceded you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
All of these looked kind of petty compared to the ritual. I mean, the ritual, I'm able to do certain things as well as restore health for 100 points on myself. So I thought this was probably the better one, so I'm going to go with this.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Yeah, looks good to me. You now have a stats menu where you can always view your information. Okay. Right-clicking allows you to use your menus when you are done with them. Right-click again to close them.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Assuming this guy is the captain, not sure. Read your papers by pressing the spacebar while looking at them, then select Take to pick them up. Guess these are my papers on a scroll. For release by Emperor Earl Septon 7th decree to the district of Vvardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Name Chaacho. Race Wood Elf. Class Archer. Signed Secusius Ergaia, agent of the Sita Neen Imperial Census and Excise. 16th of the last seed, 3rd era, 427. Okay, so we'll take these. You now have an inventory menu where you can see what you are carrying. Like all menus, right-click to use your new menu. You can click and move objects from the world to your inventory. Okay. Well, if I right-click, this brings me up, and look at this handsome little fella right here. That would be me, I'm assuming. Alright. Got our stats sheets here in the menus. Very good. Alright. Let's continue onwards.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celes Gravius.
Yes, scan circle. I will do this. What do we got in here? You should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with spacebar. Guess this is the dagger he speaks of. Equip the dagger by dropping it in on your picture in the inventory menu. Well, if we remember, right-clicking brings up our inventory. So if I click on the dagger, and then drag him onto this little guy. Aha! I am now equipped with the dagger. Press F to pull out your weapon. Once your weapon is readied, hold and release the left mouse button to swing it. The harder you swing it, the more damage it does, but the more fatigue you will drain. That's what she said. Alright. Aha! I stab you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do I really know how to karate chop with this thing? Ah, look at this. I now know swiping movements. And a karate chop. Ah. Can I stab? Oh, okay. If I move forward or back, I can stab with my knife. Very well. What was this little dagger hiding on here? Note to Reskar. Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by the morning. I'll take this. Letters, books, and scrolls can be ready by equipping them in your inventory menu. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? This book looks enticing. What is this? Ah, value is 40. The Firmament. Can I read this? Ah, just like in Skyrim, you can. I'm not going to read this whole book to you, but it looks valuable, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. What else we got in here? Small chest. Can I, doesn't seem like I can pick that. Okay. Maybe I'll take some food along my journey here. What do we got? Some bread. You can eat ingredients by equipping them on your character in the inventory menu. Ingredients have different properties. Some may hurt you, and some may help. Huh. Okay. Well, that's the case. This is paper here. Nothing on the paper. Nah, I don't really want paper. I'll take this bread. Another paper. Blank. Don't want it. Alright. I think we've done all we can here. But, oh, you know what? These are kind of valuable, actually. I think I might take this and this. Yeah, sure, if it's worth that much, I'll take that. The regional liquor acts like a potion. To drink potions, equip them in the inventory menu. Okay. A lot of valuable stuff here, to be honest with you. Is this apprentice lockpick? Ah, very good. Equip lockpicks in the inventory menu. Try picking the lock of the small chest on the shelf. Ah, see? I knew something was wrong here. Let's see. Guess if I... What do I do? Right click this, drop it on there. It's equipped in. Okay. Am I doing something wrong here? What's... Accidentally took that ball, didn't mean to do that. How do I... Boy. This is embarrassing. Ah. Haha! Unlocked! 31 gold. Yes. I will take. Thank you. Put that in my inventory and smoke it. Alright. Good on that. Alright, well, that's quite clever. I don't think I'm going to be attacking anyone with a lockpick anytime soon, so let's put my dagger back on the attack and put it in the scabbard so we don't threaten anyone. I think we're good for now. These plates aren't very valuable. What's in this basket here? Yeah. Scrap jerky. Nothing really worth it. Let's get a move on here. Let's continue our story here. Alright, seem to have crawled out of some sort of an outhouse here, I'm not sure. You now have a map menu. It shows you the name of the place you are in and you are facing. And you're facing? Okay. At the bottom right there, I see. Look at that. So, look at that. Sidanin. This is, I guess, where I am. World. So, wow. Holy Jesus. It's a huge map. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that we'll be... This is the volcano here in the beginning that I was talking about in my description of the game. So I guess we'll be traveling the land of Morrowind around this volcano. Sounds exciting. Alright, let's move forward. Barrel. What's in here? What is this? Engraved Ring of Healing. Look at that. I think I might take this and equip it. Look at that. Got a ring and a vase. That's value of 14. I'll take this as well. Alright. You now have Magic's menu, where you can see all your powers, spells, and magic items. Like all menu, Right-click to use your new menu. Click the spell or magic item you want to make your active magic. Press R to ready your active magic, then click to cast. Okay. Well, I don't think we have I don't know how I could use it. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out later, I guess, when I'm hurt or something. Maybe that needs to be the case. Press spacebar to talk to the captain. Select topics to ask him about them. Don't try to persuasion on him. If you're not good at it, he'll start to dislike you. Oh. Greetings, Thundercat. Even lift,
Your
bro.
papers, please.
Celis Gravius. Alright. Celis. I'm supposed to come to you, and I guess I'll be cooking on your background. I'm Celis Gravius, a knight errant of the Imperial Legion. Very nice. Morrowind. Yes, you are in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you're released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim the Seventh himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions for the Emperor, so pay careful attention. He said duties. Yeah. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take to Caius Cosatus in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosatus. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you, and a dispersal to your name. Your journal has been updated. Directions to Caius Cosatus has been added to your inventory. Package for Caius Cosatus has been added to your inventory. And look at that. 87 gold has been added to your inventory. Very good. Well, any other interesting news? Yes, we know that Earl Septim is Emperor. Alright. I don't think much more about Balmora. Balmora is north of Sidanin. The road passes Delagiad village and Fort Delagiad. Excuse me for murdering these names here. Crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Wall Corner Club is in the southeast. Is in southeast Balmora. Boy. On the castle side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone, the scout, Ariel's trade house here inside Anine. But my advice, you're new here, take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Silt Strider. Fast, cheap, safe, cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. What's the Silt Strider? Stilt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vvardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Stilt Striders are giant insects. That's kind of gross. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. Ew. Then drives direct to the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. That sounds like a horrible ride. Stilt Striders travel between Aldrun, Balamor, Sidanin, Suran, Genesis, Malag Mar, Morgan, and North Landing near Vive. Excuse my Spanish. Alright. Very good. Thank you, sir. I guess that's all I've been needing. You and your orange hair. There's nothing in here. Why is my knife still out? Good lord. Sorry about that, sir. Moving on. Excuse me. Press J to use your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Ariel's I don't know how to say that name. Trade house up on the left. You're on your own. Good luck. Up to the left. Assuming maybe it's this right here. Hello, Fargoth. You are a strange little man. Are you the one that been dropped off? I guess I am. I ought to see a boat. arrive at a time of the day. I hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. Your ring? I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring. Ah, that sounds kind of like what we just picked up in that basket. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? Ah, well, yes, I have found it. Or do I want to keep it? Ah, we'll give it to him. Why the hell not? You found it. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. You are now my favorite friend. Oh, look at that. I made a friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel, who runs the trade house here. Ariel, I don't know. This must be the Little Mermaid or something. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Your journal has been updated. Engraved ring of healing has been removed from your inventory. Alright. Can I persuade him? I don't know why I would. Background. I am Fargoth. Okay. Latest rumors. I hear there has been some trouble up at the Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it. It's on an island called Solace Theme, north of Vvardenfell. Your journal has been updated. Thank you. Okay. Services. Get food and sundries from Ariel's trade house. That's also where you'll find anyone who offer training. Not much else in the way of services in the damp little squat. Very good. All right.
I think you're a thief because you've stolen my heart.
I am terrified at the moment. Okay. That... Am I a woman? Or is Fargoth have a little secret of the town himself? I'm not sure. Well, I guess we'll find out later. Let's go up here. Wooden door. Okay. I think this is the trader. Yes, it is. Now we'll go to you first. Ah, there you are, Ariel.
Please, feel free. Talk at your leisure.
Thank you. Let's see here. Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I barter for goods and coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Okay. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions or our most popular scrolls? Actually, I would. Cure common disease and cure blight disease potions are most popular with the travelers. Fortify strength, endurance, speed, agility are very helpful in combat. Fortify personality is popular with the merchants and shy persons, of course. Fortify fatigue keeps you fighting at your best. Restore health and restore fatigue are perhaps our most popular items, and for a short burst of power during a fight, you can't beat grief. Shine, Flynn, Mazviri, and Sujama. Okay. Let's barter. Ah, here is your store selection. Well, since I am a wood elf, I suppose I will go with your best bow, sir. What do you have? You got a, looks like a chitin short bow. I guess I will take this. Ah, 17 only? Okay. Very well, we'll take that. And some arrows, I guess we'll go with that. I'll take all 27. There we go. Let's see what I have. I picked up some stuff along the way. Maybe you would want. Do you want this? It's valued at 100. Okay. Did I sell that? I did. Interesting. Okay. I also picked up some silverware. Assuming you would want both of that. And I've also picked up some silverware pitcher. I'll say that as well. Got this. You want this book? There you go. You can have that book as well. Alright, what else do we have? How much gold do we got? We got 118 gold. I guess a decent sword would be valuable to us. An iron claymore might not be what we want, but an iron broadsword, certainly. What else we got? An iron short sword, a little cheaper, one-handed, okay. What else we got? Silver short sword, that looks to be a bit better. We also have an iron saber, that looks fun. And a steel club. Well, iron longsword. Well, I think my best bet is probably the longsword, so I will take one of your longswords, sir. Thank you. I don't think I need much else. Do you have magic? What? Do you have any potions? I thought you had potions. Did you not have potions? A lot of scrolls, which are pretty helpful, I'm sure. Okay, Journeyman's Armor's Hammer. How about apparel? What do you have for apparel here, sir? Okay, well, these are a bit more than what I bargained for. Do you have a nice helmet here? It's 30 well. Okay, I think we'll offer. Thank you, sir. I think this will be good for now. So we're gonna go up here. How much gold do we have? 145. Oh wow, we are a rich man, a rich wood elf at best, and we'll wear our helmet. Ah, yes, we are now ironclad. That is for sure. I feel safer already. Tolvis Orkshalon.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I'll try. Welcome to Cidanin. Thank you. Stranger, is some specific place you're looking for? Not in particularly. I think I need to know where I need to go. I don't think you got any information that I could use. What do you got up here? Oh, look at this. You just smelling me, bro? Hell, Flatfoot. Alright, Flatfoot.
Come on then. Say something or move on.
That's right, see, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection, but I know some of them are holding out on me. Especially that little fetcher Fargoth. Oh yeah, the strange, funny little wood elf, I'm assuming. He's come up light on the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. Okay. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Yeah, for the sake of the game, yeah, sure not. I'll do it. Alright. Your journal has been updated. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he's gone, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of Cidanin. If you keep an eye out where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Okay. Guess we'll do that. Someone's got a bit of a cold in here. Raflod the Bagart.
Come on then. Say something or move on.
Okay. So, Chaacho, you're new to Cidanin, and you'll like help finding your way around. Very sensible. Go ahead, ask away. Looking for services, some specific place, someone in particular. Just need a little advice. Whatever it is, I'd be happy to help. Ah, you offer training. Wow, your services are quite expensive, sir. Won't be looking at your services for right now. Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
Go ahead.
Well, hello, Chaacho. I'm Tandrum Andalin. This is Cidanin, a swamp fever capital of the world. I suppose you're wondering what's going on here. I can tell you where the services are. There aren't many, as I can tell you that the latest rumors, unless you've already heard them. I'm not in much for gossip. Do you sell
So
stuff
what do
here?
you want?
What is this? Trade house sites. Okay. Some rules and stuff I'm not really too interested about. Are you? What do you sell? Training. You must have been misformed. I don't offer services to the public. Morrowind. Morrowind is the northeastmost province of Tamriel Empire, bounded on the north and east by the ocean, on the west by Skyrim, on the southwest of Cyrodiil, also known as the Imperial province, and on the south by Black Marsh, also known as Argonia. Okay. Oh, some information now.
I don't believe it.
You are Albicus Cololius. Very strange names. Alright. I am Albicus. I'm not going to even say your last name. Welcome to the scenic Cidanin, gateway of the Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice? Boy, it seems like all of you saying pretty much the same damn thing. Sturdy arched door, lock level 40. Well, I think my pick is only at lock level 25, so we're not even going to attempt that. Alright, well, I think I'm just about done with this store, so let's head out into the world. So at this point, we have a couple options. We can head out to Balmora, which I think we have to find some sort of a giant insect to ride on, if I'm not mistaken from the journals. Wonder, what's that sound?
Let's hear it.
What the fuck? Is that over there? Oh, good lord. Okay. I think we found our giant insect. There he is. That's probably what we'll be riding on to Balmora. Or we could stay here and spy on Vargoth and see if we can get his coin collection. Since we're here, I'm kind of wanting to do that before we move on. So we might just sit on top of that lighthouse over there. I think that's what he said the vantage point was. And see where he goes. So we'll head over there. Before we do that, however, I'm going to go ahead and see. It's probably longsword is better for my occasion. Oh yes, much better. Well, not the best sword I've ever seen, but we'll take it. So at night, I wonder if there's something we can. Oh, look at this. Can I open it? Is it oh. Yeah, you know, for the basically the same thing. I don't want to try to pick that lock and get in trouble if that's what you're here for. So we're gonna avoid that. We'll just go up here and wait for nightfall, I guess, and see if we can find Vargoth. Oh, what's this? The Race Wedding Diary. Wow, value 300. That must be a pretty popular book. Ah, you have gained knowledge from this book. Your armored skill increases to 16. Ah, just like in Skyrim, you read books, you gain skills. Very helpful. Okay, well, we'll take it. That's a rather expensive book. Anything in these barrels? Nothing. Okay. Well, let's hear it. So, oh, paper? Anything on the paper? Okay. Open up. Up to the top. And a fire. Okay, well, what time is it? Is there a way, like in Skyrim or Oblivion, you can usually tell what time it is, and you can see how many hours you can wait? Let's see. Tab does that. Okay. Alt does nothing. See if I do caps. Let's have a nifty third-person view. That helps. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Ah, T. T for time, I'm assuming. It's only 2 p.m., so let's wait. What? I don't know. 4 hours, 6 p.m. I'm hoping that will be enough time. Wait. Okay, here we are, waiting. I don't see Vargoth anywhere in particular. Unless that's him over there. Do I have like a way of scoping or zooming in on a location? I can't even tell from these tiny people who's who, really. That might be Vargoth over there, is it? No? Let's see. Where's my bow? There it is. Equip that. Yeah, okay, it'll take 27 to equip that. Very good. Huh. Goodness. Oh, well, I just wasted 2 hours. Or 2 hours, should I say. No, I'm supposed to wait up here, he says. For how long? I'm not sure. I have no idea what this is. This is like a pose. My resting. I thought this was crouch, but I could be mistaken. Okay. It's a weird crouch. Well, I don't see Vargoth yet. We're gonna wait a little bit here. Let's see what we can do. Time, that's right. Okay. Apparently 6. We're gonna wait 1 hour here. See if that changes the story base a little. It looks like it's a little darker. See just a bit better. Not by much. Wait 1 more hour. It's already 8 p.m. We'll go to 8 p.m. Let's do it. Ah, nighttime, yes. Is that him wandering around the planet? It looks like someone in a dress. I don't see anyone. Hope we didn't skip him. We'll wait around here a little longer. Okay. Wait 1 more hour. Doesn't look much different. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's him. Alright. Snake little devil, where's he going? Well, he's the only person down there it looks like that is creeping. And he just stopped as the guard walked around. Where is he going? So it is crouching. That's what he's doing. Sneaking around. I'm really surprised no one's suspicious of this little man's activity. Okay, he's going into the pond and he just turned his light off. Now he's sitting in the middle of the pond. Nothing like a midnight swim, I guess. And his light's off. Now he's walking back. And he's gone in that direction. Well, his little midnight swim there is a little suspicious to me in particular, so I am guessing I'll be going down that way. That's very strange. Let's see. Can I just jump over here? Oh god. Oh! Damn! I'm sure that hurt. Okay. Well, that wasn't maybe my brightest move ever. We're gonna go in this little pond here and see what that was all about. What? Hollow tree stump. Haha, look at that. Journeyman's lockpick, we'll take. Engraved ring of healing, we'll take that back. Thank you very much. And your gold. Very nice. We are super rich now. Close. So, our journal should be complete. I guess we're Heraskar. I guess that's who he is. We'll be reporting back to him with the money that we have found. Hollow tree stump. Well, I guess if I wasn't spying on you, that might have been a good place to hide it. But here we are, sir. Fargoth's hiding place. You found his hiding place. That's great. Tell you what, I'll give you 100 gold, and you can keep anything else close that you found in there. Thank you for your help. Alright, so we got 100 gold for that job, and I guess we kept the ring.
Now,
So here's one who can hold their own. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Let's see, where you are. Can that work? thought it said something about or how you can. Okay, well, that quest is done, I guess, and now we must continue on to where we need to go. But I want to figure out how to use these magic stuff. Great singing voice, bro. Alright, well, I guess we can figure out magic later. Alright, we have completed that quest. It appears to be the only quest that we have here. Now we must move on to Balmora, which will most likely be in our second video. We'll take this giant insect-looking thing, I guess, since that might be the only way to do this. Or take the long way, I guess. But now we'll go on this strider here. Hello. Travel. I would like to go to Balmora, please. 15 gold. Jeez. Prices have gone up. No, you're not the same guy I talked to. What happened to Balvamonordin? You throw him off, or did you just transform? That's scary. Okay. Well, here we are. The ever so popular Balmora. This will be searched thoroughly, however, in my next video. For those of you watched my video today, go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, we will, or I will, should I say, see you on my next segment in part 2 of Let's Play Morrowind 3, Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind with Chaacho. Hope you have all enjoyed. Take care. Hope you have all enjoyed. Take care. Yes, I know it stopped working. This is the whole point of this program.